Hey everyone, welcome back to another Mattel Jurassic World review. Today we're taking a look at the new Epic Evolution Danger Pack Avaceratops. Like I said in my previous review, I find these figures at Walmart. It's the holiday shopping season, so stores are just cranking product on the shelves. So hopefully these figures are pretty easy to find. So anyways, yeah, Avaceratops, it's kind of an obscure dinosaur species. Actually has a pretty weird history, which we'll go over a little bit later on. Up until this point, the Beast of Mesozoic Ava was pretty much the only Avaceratops figure on the market. But leave it to Mattel. They had just been doing obscure dinosaur species after obscure species forever in the Jurassic line, which I absolutely love. So I was really happy to see them do an Avaceratops. So let's go over the packaging really quick. We got the Epic Evolution logo down here, Jurassic World. It is from a mountain biome, and I love how the color scheme just kind of reflects like a cold, wintry environment with the dark grays and the white on the head. And spinning it around, we have a picture of all the other figures in the wave, the previously reviewed Eoraptor and Stegosaurus, and then we have the Poposaurus, which we'll be getting to next, and the Plesiosaurus. So that will do it for the packaging. Let's crack this figure open and take a closer look. And here is Avaceratops out of the packaging. I have to say, I really like this figure. It has sparse paint apps, but you know what? Just that white and dark gray, it really gives it that, epic evolution look. It's from the mountain biome. It just looks like, just like a stony, icy cold creature with the paint apps in sculpted. And I'm really digging this thing. It's really cool. It's actually kind of a big figure for a Danger Pack. It's definitely one of the more bulkier, chunkier figures in the Danger Pack line. Now, Avaceratops is kind of a weird ceratopsian. The original specimen is most likely a juvenile. There's been a couple, more material found that is similar to Avaceratops. Was it MOR, Museum of the Rockies, specimen number 692. I think designated a new species, Fricatoceratops. So basically, what we're looking at for this Avaceratops reconstruction is the reconstruction of Fricatoceratops. It's just, I can spend a whole video explaining the differences between the two species, but that's like the long and short of it. But yeah, really love this thing. It's a cool looking figure, and I absolutely love ceratopsians. And now for some measurements, this figure is 7¼ inches long from the tip of the beak to the tip of the tail, or 18.4 centimeters, around 3 inches tall to the top of the frill, or just over 10 centimeters. So Avaceratops in real life is estimated around 14 feet long, or 4.2 meters. So I put this figure in the 1/24 scale range. Now let's zoom and take a look at some of the finer details of this figure, starting with this really cool looking head. Absolutely love the head sculpt on here. Just the choice of plastic and paint apps. This really gives this figure a really unique look. It looks, like I said, like something carved from stone that's been frosted over. Just really, really digging it. The eye is painted orange. You got that base gray plastic coming in for the pupil, but it doesn't look too bad on this one because it's such a dark color. On this side right here, I do have a smidge of sloppy paint, just a tiny bit of orange bleeding in right here. Not as bad as my Eoraptor. Doesn't make me want to punch a hole in my wall. The brow horns are decked out. Nice glossy gray paint of all this white, not wife, detailed all over this frill. Just look at all that nice scale detail. Even the beak has some dark gray paint on it. And then going down to the body, just love the details on the body. It looks like this thing has been just carved from stone. You have all these large scales on the side of the thigh and the side of the forearms. Some white markings along the side of the body. Toe claws aren't painted. Pretty typical of any mainline figure. Here's a view of the pattern from the top. And right here, we have the scan code for those of you who want to scan this figure into the fax app. And then going down to the tail, we get some more of those stony looking osteoderms on the tail. So yeah, really cool looking figure. I am definitely digging this Avaceratops. Now for articulation, it does have a hinge joint for the head. It allows the head to go up that far and to go down. That's pretty cool. I just wish there was some head rotation on the neck, but these are Danger Pack mainline figures, so you're really not going to get a lot of engineering put into the articulation on these figures. Front legs can move forwards and backwards. Same things with the hind legs, backwards and forwards, and the useless tail rotation. So yeah, all around really cool figure. Really love this thing. Now for comparisons, here it is with the Hammond Collection Robert Muldoon. And next up, here it is with the only other Avaceratops figure on the market. Here it is with the Beast of the Mesozoic version. Now, if you're a fan of the Hammond collection, definitely check out Beast of the Mesozoic. I always bring this up every time I get to put one of these figures in a Mattel review. They're very detailed, scientifically accurate, highly articulated dinosaur figures. Yes, they're a lot more pricier than the Hammond collection figures, but they're made out of better materials and they are beautifully painted. And they're 1/18 scale, which is the Hammond collection scale for that line, so they fit really well into that. It's just really fun mixing and matching the two lines. So yeah, if you're looking for something to scratch that itch in between Hammond collection releases, definitely check out Beast of the Mesozoic at Creative Beast Studios. And next up, let's do a couple Mattel Ceratopsians. Here it is with Diabloceratops, and here it is with Regaloceratops. And here it is with some of its wave mates, the previously reviewed Eoraptor and Stegosaurus. Let's finish this off with a couple more Epic Evolution figures. Here it is with the amazing Tojangasaurus. Absolutely just love that figure. Every time I get to take it out, I just smile. And here it is with the really fun Caprosuchus. So final thoughts on the Avaceratops. Another fun Ceratopsian figure to add to your Jurassic World collection. Like the paint apps are really sparse on here, but I just love the look of it. It definitely fits in with the theme of Epic Evolution. Just that dark gray and white just really contrasts nicely together. And it's nice to see another Avaceratops figure on the market. Like I said at the beginning of the review, find these figures at Walmart, and people also find them at Best Buy. So right now, those are your two best bets to track down these new Danger Pack figures. So that would do it for the review. So going to review the Poposaurus. Like I said, other reviews, got P&S stuff coming in, Holland Good, Hammond Collection, Carnotaurs. Lots of stuff this month, so stay tuned for all that. And as always, if you're enjoying the content on this channel, show your support by hitting that subscription button just below the video. Each subscription helps out the channel tremendously and is greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys for the next one.